What is constructor in Python? How to define it in the Python program? A constructor is a special method which is used to initialize an object of the given class, and it is a special method we need to define it in the given class. And this constructor is always coming into the picture while at the time of object creation. It will be automatically executed while at the time of creating the object of the given class. And coming to the primary uses, so with the help of constructor, we can declare as well as we can initialize the data members or the instance variables of the given class. So in the constructor, we can write the group of statements. With the help of that group of statements, we can define some set of instance variables, and as well as we can assign some values to all those instance variables. So in order to define the constructor in the Python program, we need to use one predefined function. The function name itself is init function, or we can simply call it as a method. So with the help of underscore underscore init underscore underscore with open brace and closed brace, so with the help of this function, we can define or we can implement the constructor in the given class. So with the help of this constructor, we can initialize the object of the given class. And the simple syntax in order to define the constructor is, so it is also as like as some user defined functions or predefined functions. If you want to define the constructor with the help of def keyword, we can define the function. So here the function name itself is init underscore underscore init underscore underscore, and for this function or the method we need to use one important keyword. The keyword name itself is self. So it is the mandatory parameter that we need to use while at the time of defining the constructor method in the given class. So this self keyword is acting as like as a current class object, and it is binding to the constructor method. Please remember it. So this is the simple definition for the constructor. Def followed by the constructor method name. The method name itself is init method, and for this method we need to pass one default parameter. The parameter is self keyword. Self keyword is acting as like as a current class object, and within the constructor we can write the body of the constructor. We can write the block of statements in order to perform particular task. Now let me try to take one Python program. So let me try to take one simple class. The class name is sample. So for the sample class, if you want to define the constructor, it is very simple. Def, with the help of def keyword, we can define one constructor. So in order to define the constructor, the method that we need to use here is init underscore underscore. So within this init method, we need to use one important default parameter. The parameter name itself is self. So within the constructor, we can write the group of statements. Let me try to print one simple message hi. Now, so we have one class is available. The class name is sample. Within the class, we are defining one constructor. So within the constructor, the block of statement, we have only single statement, that is a simple print statement. Without invoking the constructor, it is not at all coming into the picture. If you are going to run this program, nothing will be happen. You will not get any output. Try to check it. The reason is we did not call this. The constructor is always coming into the picture automatically while at the time of creating the object of the given class. So in order to define the object for the given class, very simple. Come outside the class scope and try to define the object of the given class. So now in the 7th line, we are outside the class scope. Here we can define the object of the given class. How to create the object of the given class? Very simple. S equal to the class name is sample. So this is the object creation for the given class. Now in the 7th line, while at the time of creating the object of the given class, the constructor will be coming into the picture automatically, and the message that is available in the constructor will be printed. Try to check it. So while at the time of creation of the object of the class, it will be automatically invoking the constructor of the given class. Within the constructor, we are printing one simple hi message that will be getting as the output. Try to check it now. Definitely you will get the hi message. The reason is the constructor will be automatically invoked or automatically executed at the time of creation of the object of the given class. If you are trying to create n number of objects, for all those n times, the constructor will be coming into the picture. For each and every object creation, the constructor will be automatically executable. Try to check it. In this class, I am trying to create two objects. For the first object creation, the constructor will be coming into the picture. One time you will get the hi message. And in the 9th line also we are creating one more object. For this object creation also, the same constructor will be coming into the picture. and in this constructor the message that is available is hi. So now for this program you will get two hi messages. Why? Because we are creating two objects for the given class, and for the two object creations the same constructor will be coming with the picture. Try to check it now. So here the output is two hi messages. The reason is we are invoking the constructor, we are calling the constructor two times while at the time of creating the object of the given class. So I hope with this you got the complete idea regarding what is the constructor, and as well as how to define it in the Python class, and what is the basic syntax that we need to follow in order to define the constructor. So in the next video I will tell what is the primary uses of the constructor. So with the help of constructor, how to declare and as well as how to initialize the data members or the instance variables of the class, so that how to use them in the given class. So all these things we will discuss in the upcoming video. Thank you. Thank you, Ananda.